Bang! We get him up for our friend Will. Will, let's touch them together, bud. Put your hands up to your laptop. Let's touch your fingers together. Oh, that feels nice. I know you didn't damn do it. Stop. I know you didn't do it. Will says, Shane, I know you are a fan of the fine singer Howard Jones of Killswitch Engage, of course, Light the Torch. And he was indeed the singer for Devil You Know. Now, I believe the story goes that one or two fellows from Devil You Know left and they started Light the Torch, yes? I don't know, but he says, you got to check out the song Stay of Execution. I'm more familiar with the first record from Light the Torch and Killswitch Engage stuff that Howard Jones did, but I love his voice. He just has that voice that it rings in me and makes me feel good inside, deep down inside, in the dirty bits. It kind of tickles my body in fun spots, you know. When he's just singing his heart out like that, you go, my heavens. Oh boy, did they do Eye of the Tiger cover? Oh, please don't let that be something. Please don't let that be something. I don't want to tarnish Howard Jones' name by hearing him sing Eye of the Tiger. Although he did do a pretty good version of a Holy Diver. Or a lot of people hate that version that Killswitch did, a Holy Diver, but okay. Anyways, Will says you got to check him out. He says, I know you're a fan of Howard Jones, and you got to check out some of that Devil You Know stuff. So that's what we're here to do right now. Going to learn about the Devil You Know, and then we're going to listen to the song Stay of Execution from They Bleed Red. 2015, it looks like. So, without further ado, for Will, our friend, our sweet, sweet pal, we get into it now. Devil You Know, 46,600 monthly listeners to the Spotify account, top 5 jams, Eye of the Tiger in the number 1 slot with 5 million plays. God, do I want to hit it? I gotta hit the button. It is going to be, isn't it? Turn it off. Turn it off. In the second slot, you got 7 Years Alone. That's got 3.2 million plays. In the third slot, The Way We Die, 2.6 million plays. So good numbers here. My Own, 943,000 plays. And in the fifth slot, you got Consume the Damned. 1 million plays on that. 1,070,000 to be exact. Look into the albums. Yeah, just the two. Is that the way that worked itself out? 2014's The Beauty of Destruction, and 2015, They Bleed Red. That's where the song comes from today. Let's look into the related artists. Will Light the Torch be there in Killswitch Engage? We're going to look into the related artists. For Devil You Know, if you like this stuff, these might be bands to check out. Silent Civilian, Diecast, we've done them. Threat Signal, Mutiny Within, Westfield Massacre, Woven War, The Sorrow, Times of Grace, Divine Heresy, mentioned them several times. The Autumn Offering, Shadows Fall, we've done them. Roadrunner United, and we've done them as well. Look into the bio ever so quickly, and then we get into that song for our friend Will, and you've got them, and they're sitting in a futuristic, wonderful, like a modern deco white room, black and red couch. Just to die for. Someone says, fellas, have I got a nice band shot for you? And the seats are so comfy, when you sit your little bums down in them, you just love it. And he says, well, as long as Shane can snap our photo. And that's what I did. Formed in 2012 by devolved drummer John Sankey and All Shall Perish guitarist Francesco Artusado, Devil You Know are metalcore supergroup based out of Los Angeles, California. Recruiting former Killswitch singer Howard Jones, the band went into the studio to begin work on their debut album with an album under their belt, Devil You Know, signed with Nuclear Blast. And with the reality of touring looming, recruited guitarist Roy Lavari, and bassist Ryan Wambacher to fill out their ranks. The band debuted this melodic metalcore sound in 2014 with the release of The Beauty of Destruction. So there you have that. I don't know if that did much for us, but we're about the songs, baby. That's what we're here to do. Will says, Stay of Execution, dude. So that's what we're going to do. What's the stay of execution? That is the waning hours before a man is put to death in this society. And they're offered up a final meal, and it can be anything you want from anywhere. So you say, I want stuff from as far away as you can get it. They're like, what's the farthest place away from here? They say, I don't know. But Antarctica. I want an Antarctica hamburger, and you know, I want a German beer, and all from the lands of my homeland or something. Whatever. This is the titty. We go for it now. Stay of execution. Here we go. When they do this on the guitar, it means they're going to rip your head off. Almost got a behemoth vibe for another minute. God damn. Stay of execution. Howard's a good storyteller. He's telling the story about it. Different than Light the Torch. That's lovely. Well, he's really growling it out, isn't he? Sounds like a younger, less experienced, right? It sounds good, but he really has a hold of his vocal now on the singy bits. Love those melodical things over the top of something like this. You're never running out of time, buddies. Don't fear anything. Fear is your enemy. Much more aggressive. He's a lot more of a singer than a growler these days. Almost gives me a bit of Gojira there, that riff too. Or could Gojira hear this? Got to compare those ears. Didn't get the stopping on a dime because we did hear that little Howard's voice go. So that's what it does. That's what it does when you break the ties, was just popping on there. That's what it does when you're running out of time. And so that's why it doesn't get the 10 out of 10, but it was a damn fine tune. Damn fine tune. Definitely Light the Torch was more singy. But I want to say that a few fellas from Devil You Know went with him to do Light the Torch, and it's definitely a lot more singy, a lot more storyteller-esque, but he's pretty good with the lyrical stuff too. I like his storytelling efforts. What say you? Most important part of my video is where you get in the comments below and tell me what you think of this fine project called Devil You Know. It damn near escaped me just now. I was going to say Killswitch. Devil You Know. They're gone, but they are not forgotten as far as you're concerned, because you're going to get in the comments and tell me everything you know about them. Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a huge fan of Devil You Know. In fact, I'm prepared to put a statement down here right now and say I like them. Out of all of Howard's projects, this is the best one to me. And it will always be. I don't listen to any of the other stuff, just this. All-time favorite album, all-time favorite songs, videos to check out from that era, the insides, the outsides, the ups, the downs, the story, the life and times of Devil You Know, how they came, how they went, what are the other dudes up to, how they're doing, what and such and stuff. Did you ever see Devil You Know live, and who might they have played those shows with? Or you could say, not good, not great. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Big, thumping, a masculine rock, and it's just not my cup of tea. I like something with a little bit of sadness in there, a little bit of sorrow, a little slower speed, a little softer guitars on it. And so I don't want this, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, all you got to do is hit those links or put it in the comments. If you put your request in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, you'll know because I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do your request for you. Okay? That's it. There you go, my friend. There's your thumbs. Yes. A lot heavier than I thought that it was going to be. You know, the blast beating and the some of them old entombed kind of buzzsaw notes, you know, noodle notes. Swinging out. The Devil You Know.
Ocean, show me the place. Fourth day of execution.